Hello and welcome to Universal Interiors. I am Uni Fegley.
And I'm Les Ingelstead.
Today we are going to be doing a little bit of interior design, decorating.
For fun. What are we going to do here, Uni?
Well, I want to show you. Here's the deal. These crates I found at Walmart. $8 a pop.
Really?
It's
So
true.
cool. They look old.
I know.
Okay, you got 4 of them.
I'm going to tell you. This I got at Norby's Crazy Days. And it was so funny because the lady up front, we were getting checked out and the lady's like, you should use that for a tabletop. And I said, I am going to do just that. So if you are watching, thank you for the idea. And you're going to
So
watch it
fun.
even come alive even more. So here I got this at Crazy Days. I got these crates from Walmart. I went.
Few screws.
I went, yep.
Screwdriver.
I went to Menards and they have a stain that is got a pigment. You
that's
can
what I
do
wondered.
any color that you want. And I chose like
really
this little, yeah, I chose
They
this
look old.
like a gray, so it looked like barnwood, the whole barnwood thing going on.
Fun.
You can use anything. The only thing you want to make sure is the 4 things that you use are the same height.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can I help you line it up, or we're just going to...
Yeah, let's line them up.
I'm not exactly sure how. All on the outside like that?
No, we are going to, we take the 2 pieces. Now I have the holes pre-drilled, so we're
We're going to find them.
we gotta do that. And then when we do that, do you see how we're doing this, Les?
I sort of do.
Yeah, and then
You've been
that
gifted
guy-
with this. I get to just be...
Oh,
There.
and guess what else we need to do? We have to find, see, these were pre-drilled. My husband helped me out by pre-drilling them, so I'm
Oh,
kind of
okay.
putting a little bit of a puzzle back together so I look like I knew what I was doing on public TV.
So there we have it. We got,
got
one
it.
more to go.
And then see how we're just making that. So
Oh,
that's,
sure. That's the legs, so to speak.
that's what you want it to look like.
How fun is that?
Now, you take your little screw and you go inside. I'm gonna just
Kneel.
check how I do this out. You are gonna like how I do this. I'm bringing it out because
Bringing it through ya.
I'm coming in. I'm going in. So then we take,
Oh, there we have it.
yeah, how great is that? This might take a little bit, but that's what
The
TV
show
is all about.
Yep. Just like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna
I
bring
love how
it.
she chooses things too for us that, doesn't take a lot of extra thinking.
It's true, I can't.
I mean, it's super creative, but anybody can do this sort of stuff. Getting yourself some screws.
Yeah.
A fun flat. This is really sturdy too. This is absolutely cool. It's called an Urban Soul. An artist did that.
Talk about what that says on there maybe, Les, while
Oh
I'm
yeah,
doing this.
just by
That's-
chance, it's something positive. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. It's from one of my favorite books ever written called Ecclesiastes. And Ecclesiastes is the book called also The Teacher or The Preacher. It's written by Solomon many a year ago with all sorts of good things to think on. But if you do apply this, whatever your hands do it with all your strength or your might. Need
we're-
some more of these there, girlie?
Yeah, dude.
How about we plop those much in there? That is such a great challenge for us. And while we're doing this, and you have some good word to look at on your table, but it's also something to think about while it's being put together. Because what we're doing in finding Uni's hands, she's got many gifts, many talents. This is one of them that she's just a little inexperienced on construction, but thankfully her husband wasn't, or isn't.
Well, here's the fun thing that I like to think about this,
Yes?
is I'm a big old fan, first of all, of having things that when people ask where I bought it, I can say, oh, I made it. Or I got that at a rummage sale. And so then I kind of have
true.
this thing where people can't really copy me.
Aha!
'Cause-
She's unique that way. Something like her name.
You never
Unique.
like to hear wood crack.
Not
I'm
so
just
much.
going to tell you that much.
It just got a little too much muscle on that. Okay, what she is definitely doing with her hands, she's doing it with her might. A little bit strong, she said, with the wood cracking like that.
Yeah.
But she is following the word, so there's something to be said for that, Uni. That's for sure.
My hand did find this to do.
Yes. But it is great words to ponder, because anything you do to do it with your very best,
Yes.
that is something that we as moms, I think, are constantly trying to teach our children.
Right.
And our husbands probably want to tell us to do that same thing, and we want to tell our husbands, or our whoever we're surrounded by, we should be encouraged to do what we do and do it with all your might.
Yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily only mean physical, does it, Uni?
No.
No.
Les, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
While I'm rocking
the
this
spiritual side of life is powerful. And what you think on, of course, come back to that, because that's universal. That's something to do with our insides.
Right.
We certainly do need to focus in on that and realize how important it is to do what you do, how you think, what you say. Boy, that's a challenge for every one of us, I think,
Yeah.
to do with all your might. I feel somewhat like a teacher today. Follow along with me, right?
Like your chalkboard?
Yes, a lot like a chalkboard. That would be kind of a cool table too, wouldn't it, Eunice? Just to
Ooh.
maybe put that on top of it.
To do a chalkboard
Yeah.
theme.
And
Yes.
then you can have people write, or your kids might find things to do, and you can change it up with good old
Yeah.
slab
You
of
could do your own
slates.
little. You could do your own little thoughts of what to do.
Yeah, I think that's a really fun idea, actually,
Yeah.
the tabletop
That's-
business.
That's going to be your next show, I think.
Yeah, yep, and we can write what we want to write. It's like that song, say what you want. Oh, I better not sing too much. You might turn the TV a little quick today. So we'll spare you on that song, but we are going back to this theme, however. We're doing it with all our might, and we're just watching Uni work.
And
Look
then-
at that work at hand now.
So then let's say now you got all those little, that will take you a little bit of time and you can just keep doing that. And then we want to
Isn't that
take,
great?
we
Another one
want
of
to take
those.
these little guys. Again, you know what's really great is when you have a electric,
Yes,
you know, one of these little buddies.
but look at that. She's doing it with her might versus electrical. There's something to be said for this, I'm thinking, Uni.
Really? Tell me
Yeah.
about it.
You know, we try to, really encourage our guests to work on the core. Right there, look at, if you had electric, how easy would that be? But right now, I can
Oh.
see, she's firming up right now.
Yeah.
As she is turning. Arm muscles developing. Yeah, some
Yeah.
things to be said for the hard work, manual labor that all our folks have grown up with. Maybe in the last 40 years, perhaps, it hasn't been as manual.
Okay.
Here we are.
So now let's talk about different things we could do with this.
Okay.
What are different things we could put? I plan on putting my movies.
Oh, great.
We got a lot of movies that we
Yeah.
collect over the days.
I was thinking
over the years.
books right away.
Because you're a book reader.
Yes, I hope to be one day. No, I am.
This is just going to go right upstairs in our little family room.
That is terrific.
And
You can put special things in there, knickknacks, your kids something.
let's,
Each
you know
give 'em
what
a
would be great?
box.
To have this be the game table. Their knees go right
Sure.
here. They put their game there.
There's so much to be done. A lot to be said for your creativity, isn't there?
And I think sometimes we find junk and we can turn it into something like this.
Yeah. Makes it pretty much like you said, one of a kind.
Yeah.
Something to be said for that too. Just like you are one of a kind and I am.
And we were junk and we are turned into treasure
Treasures.
because we made good decisions.
Yes, we have. We're grateful to God for giving us the freedom to change.
All right, well, that was my little table project. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a super great day.
Thanks again.